What's new, Gangaroos? I'm starting to become an NPC. Every Sunday, I got this on. Y'all already know. Philadelphia Eagles. You know, I don't even know if we won or lost our last game of the season. I don't really care, to be honest, because, you know, the playoffs about to start next week. And we on our run. I don't feel confident saying that, but we on our run. You feel me? But anyway, that ain't what we here for today. We here to talk about something interesting. And I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, and I'm gonna give y'all my advice, that big bro advice for y'all that y'all need to hear. So y'all can see right here, Karlous Miller, he does the podcast. And he pretty much was alluding to, and I saw this clip where men get treated different based on what their partner looks like. So let's watch the video. Let's watch the clip. Shout out to Karlous Miller. Shout out to the whole podcast, the whole situation that they got set up over there. Shout out to them. But let's watch this. Let's see what they got to say, and then I will give my opinion on it.
People treat you different when your lady's unattractive.
They treat you different?
They treat you, yeah. They
treat the man different?
They judge you based off your lady. Absolutely.
What you mean?
She's a reflection of you.
Okay, hold on. Before he go, I get what he's saying. Okay, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go.
So if you have an unattractive woman, and you say you're in a business setting, right? You bring her around, they're gonna look at you like you don't make good decisions.
Wait. You're saying if you're in a business meeting and your woman comes in and she's unattractive, they think you don't make good. What if she's smart? Men
don't do a lot of business with men who are like, who that's your thing. Like you have 4, 5s, and 6s around. You can get a lot more opportunities as a man from other men if they know that you're a guy that brings around a nice atmosphere when you're around. Like you're the guy that all the women like.
Yeah.
He's gonna get some opportunities based off that.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. He not wrong. He not wrong in what he's saying. I don't fully agree, but he's not wrong. And I'm gonna break it down. Trust. Right? So here's the flip side to what he's saying. When you are a man and you have a woman that everybody thinks is attractive, you get that head nod like, they don't care. Like other men, we don't know about what goes on in your personal life. Like what's going on. Did she cook? Did she clean? Did she do all that shit? We don't know that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know that. But I'm not saying we, I'm saying we as men. I'm not saying like this is what I do. I'm saying we as men. Like we don't know what you and your lady go through. We don't know if she cook, she clean, she cheats on you. But if she look good, other men will look at you like, okay, what you got going, okay. Or especially if you are deemed as a man who's like, you know, not as handsome, or like what they say, like I might be ugly, but I'm funny. Like if you one of those type of niggas, like then we like, okay, I see you. Or like if she might be what they say, like she might be out of your league, which I that whole concept is bullshit. Ain't nobody out of nobody's league. It's just a matter of, you know, the situations and circumstances, which I'm probably gonna talk about that in another video because money definitely helps. But anyway, let's finish the video, then I'm gonna get back into it.
Believe it or not.
Dang.
Yeah. You know those guys in the NBA that sit on the bench? Why you think they still on the bench? They bring something to the table. It's just not what they want to put on the floor.
Dang.
Absolutely.
They just, dang.
I don't agree with that last statement he said, but what he's getting at is that like men who hang out with other men don't like to hang around just men. Like, or let me put it to you this way. Let me give y'all some sauce a different way, right? And I don't know no other way to say it, but like, look, my wife, she probably gonna come and crack me across my head, but like there was a like big bro Hodge, like the Hodge I am today is not the Hodge I was a while ago. You feel me? And the Hodge I used to be, women used to love being around me, which by default, like other men wanted to hang around me because women also like to be around me. Like everybody would ask me like, yo, where the shorties at, where the function at? Like they would ask me that. Not that I was messing around with all these women, but I'm saying like it was my energy, because like I had an inviting, I still do to this day have an inviting personality. She would say, so let me tell you the flip side. Women, some women don't like it because they'll say you're being too friendly, or yeah, they'll be like, you being too friendly, or why you letting B words be all in your face and all that. And it's not even that. That's not even the thought that's going on in my mind. It's just that, look, I'm just a person who people like to be around. I can't help it. It ain't nothing I could do about that. That's just a superpower that was bestowed upon me. That's probably why y'all watching this video, because y'all like watching me. So you feel me? That's how it goes. Let's try this a different way, a different scenario. If men get in a situation where a bunch of beautiful women come up or want to talk to one of them, or if there's a group of women and there's a group of men, you got to be confident that the group of men can handle themselves and not fumble the bag, whether they all interested in all these women or not. If one man or two of the guys in the group is interested in two of the girls, or vice versa, you gotta make sure that your whole group knows how to be around like women. You gotta know they know how to be around beautiful women, and they gotta know how to say stuff and not put their foot in their mouth, because we all know that we all got homies, we all got friends who put their foot in their mouth, or they say too much, or they throw one of their dogs under the bus because they both like the same girl, whether it's unintentionally or intentionally. Like we all got guys like that. That's what he's talking about, kind of. Now, when he talk about the business settings, I get what he's saying, because when you have a woman, and I'm not saying this to objectify women, but your woman should be your brightest piece. Like I could wear all the jewelry, I could wear I could wear anything, but like who I'm with, like if I'm bringing my woman in a business setting, she should be the brightest shining piece. Now I'm not saying she should say something. I'm not saying she should be the lead dog, but you should be like, this is my wife. And they be like, oh, hi, I've heard a lot about you. Not like a, and then you have everybody like, oh yeah, she's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Like those are the things, like you like, it feels good. It feels good to get like, now let me share a little personal story. When I brought my wife one time, I brought her into the office and she literally didn't say anything. She literally just hung out in the office while I did a little couple work things. And then I got all types of compliments. I left. Like, it's like, your wife she's beautiful. Or they try to say little stuff like, what was the comment? Y'all, yeah, I see why y'all have beautiful kids. See why y'all got beautiful kids. It's okay. I don't take it personal. I'm not gonna punch you in the face if you say that my woman look good. I'm not. That's not me. I never like been that type of dude. Like if you say that a girl I'm with looks good, that's a compliment to me. Honestly, that means I know what I'm doing. And look, that's the truth. Now, if I don't get compliments, or like other dudes trying to hit on her or stuff like that, then it's, that's what he's talking about. Like, people, niggas want like the not this, it's like a little bit of fear. Like when they say the in the realms of like, when they be like, she's not yours, it's just your turn. Not fully, you know what I'm saying, into that diving board, but more like, this healthy fear that like other people want her, so it's good to have. Not it. She's good to have. That sounds so fucked up. And this whole conversation just sounds so fucked up. But it's like I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. Nobody's keeping it real. Everybody want to try to be all this like pick me and PC, and we trying to be cool and all this stuff. Like, let's keep it real, man. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep a spade a spade. Men look at other people's women. And women look at other women's men. It's the truth. Or whatever. Or looking like people look at other people's people. They flat out do. They flat out do. Like they do. Not everybody, but some people do it. And some people want what they can't have. But if let's say in a business setting, like just say hypothetically speaking, right? In a business setting, if you have your shorty with you and other people just like, you know, he doesn't make great decisions, and they got to be like, well, maybe she cooks. Maybe you got to start thinking about these other things, not how attractive she is. Now, in the grand scheme of things, how attractive somebody is doesn't matter. No, I'm gonna tell you that right now. No, it does not. But if to the presentation, right? And that's what he's talking about, presentation. The stage presence, your stage. This, when you introduce yourself to people, that's the stage. They're trying to figure out you and if they want to be around you more and all this stuff. And then they're trying to get a scope about everything, right? Think about it like this. Let's not say woman. Let's take the woman out of it. Let's take your significant other out of it. If I walk up to you and we in a business setting and I see that your teeth got plaque on top of plaque on top of plaque on top of plaque on top of plaque, and your breath situation ain't right, and you funky in the mouth, you feel me? I might be less inclined to do business with you off of that, even if you are a great business person. You want to know why? Because that means somewhere you might have a lot of these great overarching things, but your fundamentals are flawed. Because why you ain't brush your teeth? That's something you should do. That's a standard. You should be doing that. See, now I got me looking on to you. You should be brushing your teeth. I don't care if you got gaps or crooked, your teeth crooked and all that stuff, because that stuff could be fixed, you know. And everybody ain't rich. Everybody can't afford to just do that all the time. But if your teeth got to at least be clean, breath, tongue brush. But and then on top of that, what was your mindset to think that you was gonna go into this meeting knowing you got to talk to people, knowing you got the little SpongeBob cloud when he was talking coming out your mouth, like, and you already know that you about to funk up the whole room with your breath? You dead wrong. You wrong as hell. And especially in this space, let's say if I was gonna do a podcast with somebody who's the first time we met, we sat down for a meeting to talk about doing a podcast, and a nigga breath stank. You'll be like, bro, what are you doing? That's what I would think. Like, what are you doing? Flat out. But that's the parallels. It's a judgment thing. And unfortunately, we live in a world where people have nothing to do but to judge. And so judging determines how we formulate. Let me back up a little bit. We make opinions based off of what we see because we don't know you. So we go off of appearance, how you look, how you dress, who your woman is, if you bring one around, if you don't bring her on around. And for me, it's how, if you got plaque on your teeth, then that one for me, teeth. Because if you take care of your teeth, that means you take care of probably everything, honestly. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. I'm out. I will see y'all next time, and peace.